Welcome back to the third educational video on the ambulatory blood pressure monitoring within ARCS 2020. The last video we left off having completed the list function. Now we'll move to the statistics function. In the statistics function, it's a representation of every reading in both bar and pie chart graphic presentation, with green being within the good range, blue being a low reading, and red being a high reading. This is established based on the options bar that you see at the lower right hand side that I'm going to click on now. And this will look familiar from our system setup at the beginning. So at this point you can change any of these readings in this area simply by clicking on it and put in the number that you wish or the measurement amount you want. Again, if you want to go back to the default, you can just click on default. But these readings are determined based on the settings that you have established for systole, diastole, etc. So this is, for example, the bar graph shows measures in percentage based on systole, percentage based on mean arterial pressure, pulse rate, etc. Same sort of thing all day, day and night readings for high, low, and normal. Next, we'll go to the ABP trends. In this particular page, we have three sections. There's the blood pressure. You see there's three tabs across the top. Right here is, right now we're in the blood pressure. And if you go across here, you just move your cursor across, the display on the right side will give you a presentation of, for example, a blood pressure reading that was in the red range, what it looked like, green, etc. The hourly trend is the hourly trend based on pressure hour by hour, not all the individual readings, which is what we have in the blood pressure. And then the heart load, that's measured in millimeters of mercury, the heart load or pressure as measured from each of the individual readings and then plotted out as you see it here. Next, we'll go to the blood pressure variability. Again, you're looking at all the readings that we saw on the list page. And then on the right side, you'll see the standard deviation and some of the blood pressure variability calculations for your review. Next page merely shows a plot of those readings with the variability shown in the upper right-hand side. And each of these Lorenz type plots indicates the display or the placement between diastole and systole. Ideally, you're along the 45 degree angle as shown here. That concludes the statistical aspect of this ambulatory blood pressure software. In the next video, we will review conclusion and reports.